I mean, all right. So we get this thing rocking, dude, and ripping, dude. I'd say Call of Duty, the first one. I mean,
Original?
I never played
Never
it.
played
It was
the campaign only, right?
I have no idea. I think there was some. Maybe there was some multiplayer to it. I'm not sure, but I think.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's the beginning of the franchise. I mean, so it has to be like at least a C tier game, right? But I never hear anybody ever rave about it.
I think the first four should go and never played. Unless you
Really?
played Call of Duty 4.
I mean, I actually played Call of Duty 2, and then I never played Call of Duty 3, and I also played Call of Duty 4. So I guess I'll just kind of run through those, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I would say I never played it, so I guess we'll just put it right there. I mean, nobody really talks about Call of Duty 1. I mean, have you heard
Right.
anybody talk about it?
No, I don't think anybody's ever played
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Call of Duty 2, this has a special place in my heart because,
That one I might have played.
dude, it was the game that like all my buddies would come over, or I'd take the Xbox to their house. I think it was the Xbox, like the original one, and we all played
Yeah,
split
yeah.
screen, and I'd quick scope with the Car 98K, and we just play like free for all, and everybody get pissed at like screen sharing and stuff like that. I don't know why, but as a kid, I have so much nostalgia for that. It gave me some dopamine. I would have to put, and I think like even like popular people like Hex talks about it being amazing, and I've seen other people play it. So I gotta put like this is like the first like Call of Duty multiplayer experience. So I want to put it in B personally,
I'm
just
gonna send
because.
you a link real quick and pull it up,
All right,
and we can just take a look at that real quick.
that is some nostalgia real quick here. I mean the graphics are insane. Look at this. Yeah, this is it. Oh, look at that no
The
scope.
graphics are pretty good, dude.
They're good for that age. Honestly, I think there's
Let's take a
probably
look. I'm gonna
still
look up
like a
the year.
community that plays it on PC. Don't you think? There's got to be. That game was legendary, man. That game was legendary. Let me just
I'm gonna go
exit
to
this.
ChatGPT and I'm gonna say list all the Call of Duties and the year they came out
That'd be a good idea.
and the console played.
I mean, Call of Duty 3. I think what year was Call of Duty 2 though? Before we move on.
Consoles it came out. It was played on.
Hmm.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Call of Duty 2 was released in 2005 and it was available on PC and Xbox 360.
Yes, it was Xbox 360 that we probably played it on.
Call of Duty 1 was available on PC.
Only PC.
That's what it
Wow.
says, but you know, ChatGPT could be wrong, but
Yeah. Call of Duty 3, I've never played, so that's a hard put into the never played category. I know there's some people out there that really liked it. I've heard some positive things, but it's just I've never played it. So I mean,
Call of Duty 3 came out on PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, and the Wii. So yeah, the ChatGPT might be a little broken because Call of Duty 2 must have came out on Xbox 2 if it came out on Xbox 360. But here I can share my screen to you too, so you can take a look.
yeah, I'll take a look. Call of Duty 4. I mean, this was the first like big game, in my opinion, for Call of Duty. So let me
That
look at
work?
your screen. Yeah, I can look. Do you want me to pull it up on the video, or just have
Yeah,
it
you
as a
can.
reference? Probably just have it as a reference. But yeah, Call of Duty 4. This released in 2007, right before the big financial crisis. So I
I
mean,
played Call of Duty 4 for sure.
yeah, no, this has got to be at least A tier because like this was like the big one that got everybody into Call of Duty. I feel like Call of Duty 4 was everything.
What was it?
Um,
World at War I played.
so I mean, Call of Duty 4 was like the MP5, the P90, the AK-74U, the M16 was like a one burst. So that was a pretty cool game. I got to put it at least in A tier, just because like I didn't get like as addicted to it as other games. So, but I have to respect it. It kind of
I
launched Call of
respect it.
Duty.
That's what everybody talks about. What's
Um,
that one there?
this is World at War. So, did you
I
get
sent
the
you the
chance?
link.
Yeah, to To which one?
Some gameplay.
Yeah, this was the one that introduced zombies, and I feel like
Is this a campaign mission or something? Cause this does not look like a campaign
what
mission.
is this guy saying? Who the heck is cool
Why
dude?
are there zombies? What?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just sending you the
I
first short
don't
that I
like
see.
this. I really don't.
That
What?
guy is definitely a little on the spectrum, buddy.
He might be a little bit.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days.
Oh, here we go. Check this one out.
This is Marvel 2 nostalgia. All right, that's another World at War. Oh, that's some nostalgia right there. Hopping on the Xbox 360. What is League of Legends? Do you remember playing that game?
World War?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, dude. My first Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 2.
Dude, I loved World at War, man. World at War was a really fun game. It was the first one to introduce zombies, so all the boys playing zombies, and I think it was like the only Call of Duty I actually like played with my cousin Shane on growing up. So it was. Wait, what did I just do? Oh,
Oh, you unpinned it so you could scroll up.
oh, got it. But I would say for me, this has got to be like the top of B tier. I know because for me, it's like an S tier game as a kid. I don't know why, but I love this game. It was like the only World War II game that I actually really liked in the entire series, besides Call of Duty 2. So I got to put this at like the top of B tier for me. And I know you're still not in the ranking of your opinions and stuff like that, but that was a really good game.
Yeah, I think
I loved
I
it.
think if you got some nostalgia from it, it's definitely B or up. I mean, I
Yeah.
would say A or up maybe too, with like the
Yeah,
nostalgia. 'Cause
maybe
I'm
the
a
bottom
big
A.
nostalgia guy.
I mean, it started the whole zombies thing, and I like
That's huge. Yeah.
there was no competitive scene in it, unlike Call of Duty 4. Like people would still play Call of Duty 4 competitively versus playing this game competitively. So that knocks it down a little bit for me. But I also wasn't into competitive at the time, so I was just pub stomping with like the MP40, calling in the dogs.
Right,
It was
right,
one of the
right.
last. I think that is the last 357 game where you had just UAV, just helicopter, just you know, or just like yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because like Modern Warfare 2 is when they introduced more kill streaks, like the AC-130 and stuff like that, and like you were able to customize it. All the other games, well, at least Call of Duty 4 and this one was just UAV, some sort of airstrike, and then either a helicopter in Call of Duty 4 or dogs, which dogs were lit.
Maybe in our next video we could play some of these.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Let me see. I can check my. I have
I have Game Pass, so
I have
Game
Black
Pass you can
Ops
get them all
1.
free. All right, Modern Warfare 2. What do you think of Modern Warfare 2? I mean, this for me,
That's definitely S.
yeah, this is for me is S tier.
ACR, man.
This was
Oh
my
my.
this was my most played game out of the entire Call of Duty series, and the main reason why is because I used to play competitive sniping using the
I was just
intervention.
about to ask you if you were a sniper.
Yeah, I used to quick scope. I remember that was what got me into being an Optic fan was watching Optic play against this team called Exile. It was like a quick scope video. Here, let me see if I can find it. The guy's name. This was like a big starting point. Let me see if I can still find it. Optic versus Exile. Like this 15 years ago, man. 15 years. That's insane.
Let me see. Here you go.
Like look at this video. Hex
Oh,
Hex
hell
Hex
yeah.
Hex edited the video.
Whoever's
240p though. We gotta find one that's a little bit better than that, right? There's gotta be.
I don't know if you'll get it. Oh.
Oh, they're all just terrible quality.
Well, I mean, back in the day, I mean, that's all you could do, right?
Nah, it was like 720p. I feel like back in the game, back in the day. Let's see if this one gets it. Oh,
Yeah,
this one's got
that's
1080.
7 years ago.
This one's 1080p though, so
By the CSL.
yep.
Oh,
Optic
yeah.
Mafia, man. I just
Look at
remember this
that,
guy's
dude.
gamer tag, and just
You
you'd
know
play
what-
headquarters, and it was so sick. So
You know
I
what
mean,
always fucked me up? It was that when you watch gameplay, it doesn't zoom into the scope. But like
Yep.
when you were playing the game, it zoomed all the way in. You know what I mean?
yeah, it made like the spectators, like the viewing of it, a lot cooler. Like you could do a lot more editing with it. It was called black scoping. It's where you quick scope so fast that it was so cool to watch. Especially like watching other competitive teams go at it and stuff. But I got really good. I played this game the most. I would put this easily S tier. Probably one of my favorite Call of Duties.
You remember Adam Winuk?
No, I've never, don't remember him.
He was in my grade, but I used to go to his house and play that game every weekend, dude. That's all we did. Sat there in front of his big tube TV, little 30-inch, and just sat there with popcorn and just ripping it out. I was no good, dude. I mean, you know, I didn't even have the game myself at home or anything. So I just, you know, the only time I got a chance to play it was when I was at his house. I love that. That's what got me all into Call of Duty right there.
Yeah, I think
I
Modern
didn't
Warfare
even know
2.
anything about the optic or anything like that then.
Yeah, I think during these eras, like the earlier eras, I was still considering myself a Halo kid. But then like Modern Warfare 2 came out, I was like, God, this is so good. This is, it's so fun. Everybody kind of moved over from like Halo 3. Halo 3 was like what I mainly played during this era. Because Halo 3, I think, came out around the same time Modern Warfare 4, and I was still addicted to Halo. So, but this one really grabbed my attention, was amazing to play. Also,
Definitely yes.
also at that age, my parents finally like gave in, like bought it for me. It was like a rated M game. You know what I mean? Versus like these games, I'd like really talk my parents into it. Like it was, I could never get on release or anything like that. Call of Duty Black
Alright.
Ops 1 for you. What would you? Because this game I actually didn't play.
Yes.
It's S for you. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I mean, I won't
Big
argue.
time S.
I actually skipped this game. Not gonna lie. Again, I was addicted to quickscoping still. So I completely skipped this one. I literally was still playing Modern Warfare 2. But why is it S for you?
That one is because I did the same thing. I still didn't really, because you know me, bro, I wasn't really at home a lot, so I didn't have my own console or anything. But while I was playing hockey and stuff throughout middle school and early high school, I had my best friend John at the time. I don't know if you ever met him, John Jones, if you
No.
remember.
No,
But
I know
yeah,
the UFC fighter, but
yeah. No, this is some skinny, scrawny white kid with a super deep voice. Anyway, me and him were on the same hockey team for years on end because we're both qualified for whatever team, and I would go to his house every night and fucking rip this out. And we were playing on the Wii, dude. We played on the Wii. We weren't playing on, because he only had a Wii at the time. You know what I mean?
yep.
And I mean, we played it every single night until 11 o'clock, wake up, go to school, and I would come back and I would hang out with it. I would be at his house for like 4 days straight. And we'd just be ripping out Wii on, Black Ops on the Wii, bro. Zombies every night, fucking, just that game right there solidified Call of Duty. If Modern Warfare 2 didn't, that one did.
That one
And
did for you.
I eventually like bought a Xbox 360 from GameStop, and I had this super old MacBook that my parents gave me for some reason for like school, and I used that as a router to connect to the Wi-Fi, and I connected it up to the Xbox 360 and used that as like my Wi-Fi antenna. And I tried to play Black Ops, dude, and it was so laggy. Like I had the worst internet connection ever, but I still just kept grinding it out, playing it out, trying to jump into pub lobbies, trying to play, and I couldn't hit any shots, dude. It was incredibly laggy, but I still played it anyway. Is what I'm trying to get at, and
Yep.
definitely S.
All right.
Absolute.
I'll keep it there, man. I never played it, and I think I'm gonna rely on you to rank the next one too, because again, at this time I was considered a competitive quickscoper, competitive sniper. So I was still playing Modern Warfare 2, and I fully skipped Modern Warfare 3. I think I played like 2 pubs on it. I skipped it. So I don't know where you want to.
No shot.
Where would you want to put MW3? I wasn't interested. I was having too much fun quickscoping. I didn't have to beg my parents to buy another game, and this was just, what I did. So where would you put MW3?
Take a peek at that link I just sent you. I would definitely put it in A or B.
I don't think this is the new Modern Warfare 3, not the old one.
Is it?
No, this is the new one, which we'll get to that one later. But
Here
All
we
right,
go.
what would you put? Where would you put MW3 though? For you, I don't really have
Let's
much to
do.
say about it.
Let's go B tier. I
B
didn't play
tier,
it that much.
top of B. I mean, it's got to be above Call of Duty 2. I think there's some people that really liked it. Um,
I sent you a link. Yeah. I think this might be.
so trolly. Oh,
Yeah, that
also,
might
yeah,
have been.
I didn't really play much of the campaigns either, but I remember Modern Warfare 2 campaign that like you just feel like a sack of shit when you have to shoot them all as like a as like a inside Russian agent, and you just get killed at the end. So you commit this horrible crime and then just die. So I mean that's something
Like,
I forgot to mention in too. That was like a insane moment.
yeah, I think that's good where it's at.
Yep. Um, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for me. This was the game that like really sparked interest in competitive Call of Duty. I thought pubs in this game was great. This was what got me out of quick scoping and really starting to enjoy, actually using a gun again. And so I have to put this one at S tier for me. But where would you rank it personally for you? I think this one, I know it's not as nostalgic as some of the others because we're starting to get older at this point. But I have to say, objectively, this might have been the best Call of Duty.
Yes, absolutely, I agree.
So I'm gonna have
Best
to.
Call of Duty.
I even though I had way more fun playing Modern Warfare 2, I will have to put this one up above it just objectively. I think it was the best combination of pubs, zombies, and competitive play that no other Call of Duty had. I'll have to say. Besides one, I think is arguable the most underrated Call of Duty, but we'll get to that one. But it was a good game. Call of Duty
You know,
Ghost. All right, wait, go ahead.
I'm trying to remember, and I might be getting this wrong. I don't know how good your memory is, but I think you and I met between one of these Call of Duties, either Black Ops 2 or Ghosts.
I think it was Ghost.
I'm
100%
pretty sure
Ghost.
you and I played Ghosts.
Yep, it was
That was
definitely
kind
Ghost.
of right when we met.
Ghost was
And
really. Yeah, go ahead.
I think we maybe connected because we talked about Black Ops 2 and that was the competitive.
Yeah, that's how I
We talked
connected to
about
like
the
anybody
competitive stuff.
at that school. Moving there, fresh start, didn't know anybody. I was like, yeah, I play Call of Duty, bro. Like that was
Yeah.
pretty much how I connected with people. But
And Ghosts, I think we actually jumped in some lobbies together playing Ghosts
yep. I really liked
because
Ghost.
we were good at that game.
Yep.
At least I know you were. I think I was. I but that was a long time ago, and that game was actually trash. So that's what I'm saying.
No,
If I was
see.
good at it, you know,
Um,
and the game was garbage though.
I
You die so fast.
I thought here's I have a varied opinion on Ghost because as a competitive player, I thought for pubs it was awful because the maps weren't that good. So I would completely agree that you're a pub guy. I'm a competitive guy.
I gotta pull up some gameplay. Dude.
So it
I
was.
remember it.
I will say competitive wise, playing domination was kind of cancer. I will say search and destroy in this game though was pretty damn good. The maps are really designed well for it. You had some nice strats you could pull off. I thought search and destroy in this game was actually really good. I thought Blitz was more fun than what we're playing now, which is Control competitive, but it's not as fun as CTF or Uplink. So I have to put it as a top of C tier for me. I think that'd be a good spot because there was some highlights. If you played competitively, Search and Destroy was great. I thought the gunplay was kind of fun. I did think the weapons, the time to kill was so quick in it that it wasn't. There's no skill expression. You just kind of ironed a lot, and so it was a little boring.
All right, here we go.
You think that's a
Remember
good
this
spot?
map, bro?
Link it.
Dude, this was the first Call of Duty that you got me into like actually.
Did you know that Call
Like
of Duty
I didn't.
Ghosts had a kill streak that would
I'm
completely
kind of
change
dumb,
the
all
entire
right.
map?
So I didn't.
Getting
When I play a
25 gun
game, it
streak
takes
in
me a while
Ghosts will
to
earn you a chem strike,
really
which is the
understand
equivalent
it.
of this game's
Yep.
map. and would
you
kill
kind of
everyone on the
taught
opposing
me
team
all
at
the
once.
OBJs and
However,
like
on
all
the
the
map Strike
lanes
Zone,
and like
this
to
kill streak had
understand
the added
lanes and to
bonus in that it would
understand like
physically destroy
shoot
the
for the
map,
head.
entirely
You know,
Yep.
changing the
you
look
taught me
and
all those
layout of
little
it, and was
strats,
the
and that
first
was
time
in
in
this
Call of Duty
game.
history that a kill streak would
And
dramatically alter the gameplay
I
of the
just
rest of the
remember
match.
grinding it out because
Excluding the
I looked up to you a
MW2
little bit.
meant
I was
ending
like,
the
dude, I
game,
want to be
of
as good
course.
as you.
While every
I remember
map on
grinding out
Ghost had
so
some
late at
dynamic
night
elements
listening
in
to
it,
Mac
like the
Miller,
gas station on
just
Octane,
fucking
or the falling log
Oh
in
yeah,
trying
dude,
my
this was the
hardest
Mac
to
Miller
get.
era, wasn't it? It was during the Mac Miller
Oh
when he
yeah.
was before he died and stuff like that. He had made some good.
Oh yeah.
I think. Oh, that'd be a
You
fun.
recommended me to
That'd
get
be a fun
Scuff
tier list, by the
controller.
way. On a second
This
note.
was the game I learned Scuff controller on, like to get in the habit of using my index or my middle finger, and
Yep.
dude, definitely I want to put it up there, dude. I want to put it in A tier, but I think a lot of people in the comments would get mad.
I think objectively speaking, even with nostalgia boosting it up there, Matt, I have to put it in C. I just think it's not a good Call of Duty. I don't think many people liked it. I just thought Search and Destroy was pretty good on it.
I agree. The kill times was trash. I mean, you could just see this gameplay. I'm watching it over again. This guy's just melting people.
Yeah, it's insta killing. It
Wasn't
was
that
it was the fastest
first
time to
Call
kill
of
Call of
Duty?
Duty probably. I would say.
To introduce all the weapon attachments too?
Um,
Or no?
I don't know, man. Maybe? I don't think
Gonna have
so.
to boot it up.
I think so, maybe. Advanced Warfare. What do you think? I think for me, this was not a F tier game, obviously, but I think this was the middle of the pack jetpacking game. It was fun. You could world star people in it. You could absolutely world star. I think for me, I would put it at low B or top of C for me personally. What do you think?
Alright.
Advanced Warfare?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link, dude. I don't know if that's a very good video, but
I mean, this game was so satisfying getting kills. I mean, I might have to rank it higher. I loved it.
it was pretty fun,
Dude,
dude.
it was so competitive too. This was a game that you felt like
The
it took
side
skill.
dash?
It felt like movement was actually a thing and it took skill. I mean, I have to change my ranking. I would have to put it above MW3, but I've never played MW3. Maybe at the bottom of A.
I agree.
I would say maybe top of B.
I agree. Bottom of B.
Top
Or
of B.
top of B.
Yeah, I think this might be the best B tier game. I mean, watching that was just dopamine hits. The battle was so fun.
Oh, the battle, dude.
Yeah.
I think that was Call of Duty's first try at Omni movement, if you really think about it.
I think technically it still was directional movement, but I think no, Omni movement
right.
is the most recent game, which is Black Ops 6. So I don't think Black Ops 6 actually is here, but we'll get to that one. Black Ops 3 was my favorite competitive game, so I would put this in S tier personally. I loved this game. I loved wall running. I thought the competitive maps were great. I thought the gunplay was great. The only thing that was annoying to me was ban and protect. I had fun in pubs in this game. I thought the zombies was good. This was my favorite jetpacking game personally. What do you think?
I did not play this game that much. This was in my degenerate era where I was. Let's see, what year did this one come out? 2015. So yeah, I was 17. I don't think you and I were even really
Hanging
This is
out.
when I was at Topher's,
Yep.
actually, I think.
I played this a lot. This was like my last really addicted competitive game. I thought, for me, man, I have to put it in S. I
Yeah,
have
go
to.
ahead. I mean, Black Ops is undefeatable so
Um,
far.
I would say right there for me. But if you I mean, I think a lot of
agree.
people. I think it's the best jetpacking game. Infinite Warfare is what killed my competitive spirit, just because I felt like the bullet reg in this game was so bad. The pubs were not fun at all. I thought the game felt horrible. There's this cringy video on YouTube of me saying how bad this game is.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to look for it right now. I really don't. It was so bad. I'll have to show you later, but yeah, I literally was just ranting about how bad this game was.
You can you put it in the description. Yeah. so people can look at it.
Um,
What do you think?
yeah, I think I'll put it. It's so cringe, but I could try to find it. Um, but it was bad, man. This was a horrible game in my opinion.
What's
Um,
next?
I would I would put this one. Let's put this bottom of C. I think it was really fun to watch competitive. I mean, Optic won this year, their first world championship. So I
I
gotta
think
give
I
it
watched that
some
one.
dopamine. I think the maps are actually pretty decent. I just felt like the guns gave me no dopamine. I don't know why. I just didn't think it was that good of a game. I mean,
Probably because all we were doing is smoking pot.
yeah, probably we were fucking morons
That's where
back
all your
then.
dopamine was going, bro.
Yep. Call of Duty World War II. Did you play this one?
No, I did
This
not.
was my
Not the
peak
reboot.
degenerate era, so I never really played it. I played it a couple times for pubs. For me, I gotta put this one at bottom of C, even under Infinite Warfare. I think, for my memory playing this game, I would say that Infinite Warfare was even more fun than this one. I think the only World War II game I ever liked was World at War, to be honest, for this series. So I think I have to put this at C tier for me.
I'm looking at
Um,
these, and I think the next two or three I haven't even played.
Call of Duty 4.
The reboot.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I don't think I played that one.
yeah. So Call of Duty 4, it had what like specialists, kind of like Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 Dead, and this was a really good competitive game. Do I think it's as good as any of the S tier games? No, but I would have to put it above Advanced Warfare. The only thing weird about it was 5v5, but this game was pretty fun. I think the whole like stabbing yourself and giving yourself an adrenaline boost every time you're weak was a little
Oh yeah,
cringe. But so I'd have to put this one at the bottom of A.
I do remember that actually. Did I play
Yeah.
that one? Let me look up some gameplay real quick.
Why is it dragging this thing so hard? But I'll put it bottom of A. I don't know, maybe top of B. But
No, I think I did play because they came out with Terminal again, right?
yep.
Yep, yep, I might have actually played that one.
So
But I don't know. Again, I don't think we were either being degenerates, so we weren't really playing the game together.
nah.
And I think I had I was just playing pubs,
Yep.
listening to music on the side, and
This game,
you know.
I gotta give it though. It gave me some dopamine and like also like you could really world start people, and it was kind of Halo-y where like it took a while to kill people. So I respected that game. That game has to be bottom of A. If I would have been more into the gaming thing, I probably would have rated it higher. But yeah.
All right,
What do you think of this
next.
game? This game is for me. Call of Duty Modern Warfare is right here. Probably one of the worst games I've ever played. Um, I think I gave pubs a try for this game for like maybe a month. I would say that's the lowest time frame in which I ever put into a Call of Duty. I didn't even make it past Christmas. Or I didn't even make it to Christmas. I thought this game was
Really,
awful. Yeah, I thought it was the worst game I've ever played.
two
But
months and done.
nah, maybe a month. I
Yeah.
even competitively, the time to kill was instant. It was like ghost time to kill. You had the only thing cool about this game was sliding. The slide canceling is really this. That's when that became a real big thing. I think. I mean, you did a little bit in Black Ops 4, a little bit in Black Ops 3, but it was that was the main movement. I thought the maps are terrible. So I just not a fan. What about you?
Yeah, I don't think I played it,
Okay.
so
So I think
I agree with you.
I'll put in shit tier, or F tier, but that was not a good game. Call of Duty Cold War. For me,
I'm pretty sure I played this one.
this is one of the most underrated Call of Duties from a competitive aspect. I do agree that pubs were a little bit stale. I feel like the competitive maps in this game were pretty good, but the other maps that were not competitive were pretty damn awful. Um, so for me, I'd put this one in like B tier, Call of Duty Cold War. If I was just ranking all these in a competitive lens, this would be higher. But all things considered, it wasn't the best Black Ops game. So for me, it's got to be B. I'd probably put above Call of Duty 2. And I don't know if you remember playing this game at all, but would you put it above Modern Warfare 3? I would not put it above Advanced Warfare, but
We're still on Cold War, right?
yep.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the Black Ops series, just in general,
I really like
were
this
not
game in
that good.
competitive, but this one also messed up my thumb, dude. You had like there's that weird. You see how the guys like in the video kind of like I know the stream is not able to see the video, but you know he's like kind of like sprinting, stopping, sprinting, stopping. Like there's a weird movement
yeah.
mechanic how like the beginning of the sprint was much faster than holding a sprint for a long period of time, and that hurt my thumb. I swear it did. So, but it was a good
I
Call of
played this
Duty,
one.
man. I
Yep, I
thought
played
the
this one. I liked it.
yeah, it was a really good game. I asked to be in
This one
B
was
tier for
huge.
me. Would you put it above MW3 or would you put it below?
Where's MW3 on this list?
It's right beside it.
I would put it above, actually.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
mean, I'm definitely fine with that. Would you put it above Advanced Warfare? I don't know. I think Advanced Warfare is just too damn cool to rank it above and innovative. It was the first jetpack game.
Hey, my girlfriend brought me some brownies.
Let's go. I
She
mean,
needs me to try these. Hold on. Yeah.
Call of Duty Vanguard.
We played that one together. We played duos. That one together for sure. I remember that, and that game was garbage.
Yeah, no, I think this game is probably D tier out of all games. The time to kill was instant. It's another World War II game. I think this game is objectively the better than this one, even though I barely played it. And I played this game a lot more. Um, it's just a bad game. The maps are pretty bad. Um, so I mean, it's just not my favorite Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2, this one I would put even below Modern Warfare 1 and put it in F tier. That's just
I
me
agree.
personally. The only thing I had fun doing was playing with you in Gunfight. That's the only memory I have in which I had an entertaining experience.
Me too. You remember that map that had those two planes in the middle?
Yep. This is where like
Hated that map, bro.
this is where they treated like the competitive game like Warzone, and so like everybody's footsteps were so loud, and it was just no skill involved in competitive. It was so sound hoary. Modern Warfare
I remember that.
3 is the best out of these rehashes in my opinion. I would put this one at above Black Ops 4 for me. I love this game actually. Um, the maps they add in Rio and the swimming pool map. I can't even think of the name right now, but there's a pool in it. It's a beautiful map. I thought the maps in this is the best competitive Call of Duty we've had in a minute because the maps are just so good for this game. What do you think? It had
I
all
don't think I played it, but actually,
it had all the old Modern Warfare 2 maps in it. So I mean, it's playing off one of my favorite Call of Duties all time. Plus the competitive aspect of it was really good. I played a lot of wagers. I won a couple golds in this game with my buddy
yeah.
Joe. So I have a lot of nostalgia for it. I mean, it's such a good game in my opinion.
Check that one out. The link. Remember this map? Oh yeah.
Oh, this was Call of Duty 4. This is Modern Warfare 2. This is it's like
Am I wrong?
yeah, you're on the wrong stuff. A shipment. But
Does Shipment not come on that map?
no.
On that game?
That was Call of Duty 4. That's when it first came out. And then it was in the rehash Modern Warfare 2, I think. Or no, it was in the Call of Duty 4 remastered or whatever. Black Ops 6, what did you think of this game? I thought this one, bottom of C for me, the Omni movement is great, but the maps are pretty dog shit. That's the most
You don't
recent
like
Call of
it?
Duty. No, I don't think it's that good. I mean,
Um,
actually, I would put it above Ghost. I mean, it's got to be above Call of Duty 2. So maybe B tier right here, but like, there's no way it's better than these games. There's just no way.
I agree to that.
These are the Call of Duties I've ever played. These are just kind of like one-offs. Any of these you recognize? This one?
No.
All right. This
Yeah,
one?
no, that's in the ChatGPT has it on this list here. It says
This one?
Finest Hour, the Big Red One, Modern Warfare, NDS.
What is
Oh,
this?
wow.
What is this? Call of Duty Online? I don't even know what this is. What about this one? Black Ops, whatever.
Probably the same thing. No.
Uh,
I think that pretty much wraps it up. What's
this is
that?
Call of Duty Mobile. I mean, it's a
Ooh.
mobile game. I mean, if we were to rate it, I mean, just rating against a regular PC or controller experience, just it's not that good. But I'm gonna throw it in never played just because it's just not. I don't think it's rankable. It's
I
just,
agree.
you know what I
think you're
mean?
right.
Like,
It doesn't fit. If it's not on the same console.
yeah. And I think this is like ranking all of the zombies. You know what I mean? Like, so I would
Definitely
say,
gotta be S tier.
you really S tier? Yeah, but
I mean, I think so, dude. It's the only zombies game I've ever come to like, dude. And there's not.
I love
I
Left
mean,
4
think
Dead
about
2.
it.
Left 4 Dead 2 beats any of
Left 4
these.
Dead.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 and Left 4 Dead
Okay.
1 beats any zombie experience for me. I'd put in A. I just don't think there's enough people that just play Call of Duty for zombies. I just don't think it stands alone as a game.
Yeah, not anymore.
Uh,
Like
wh-
I probably booted up zombies on Black Ops 6 probably like 4 times, and it's just sad because it's not the original experience anymore. You have to like fucking travel around in different worlds and shit, and like
yeah.
and you
Well, they had to
teleport like
evolve it somehow, but like it's just not as fun as it used to be. I think you have to be
well, see,
younger to enjoy it, or just like naive. I don't know. I just don't think as adults, as people who's played it for so long, I just don't think it's as entertaining as it used to be.
I agree with you there that they needed to, evolve it, but I don't see why they couldn't have just made the standard, like original Black Ops Zombies plus evolved it, so like when you're in the multi or when you're in the lobby, the game lobby, you could click like the new one, or you could go Call of Duty or Zombies Standard, which would just be, a couple of maps, you run around the map, train zombies, stuff like that. They just completely ruined the whole premise of zombies by introducing all that other stuff, but not leaving us with another like game mode for like the original, nostalgia of it.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
hard.
And I think
And
it comes to show too. Like they tried other things like the alien invasion. I think like in Ghosts. So I don't think it was as popular as like maybe me and you think, because they were willing to try like different formulas for it.
I think you and I played Ghosts.
Yeah,
Once or twice. They had those
the
giant like.
aliens and stuff. It was bad.
Yep, yep, yep.
All right, Warzone. I mean, I'm not the hugest fan of Warzone, but I can't not put it in S tier. I just think this is what kept Call of Duty on the map recently.
That's absolutely
Um,
true.
uh,
Once Fortnite came out, they were
they needed
they
like
were
in
gonna.
competition. It's probably the best competition to
Yeah,
it.
and it's still good to this day. I mean, you and I just played Resurgence for what, like 3 months straight. So
Yep, it's got to be
yeah, I
S.
think I agree with that.
I'd put it at bottom of S. I still like the standard Call of Duty experience over it, but I mean, it's. I mean, if you were to objectively rank it from like a money making standpoint, this is probably number one. It's just printing cash, but
Oh yeah, I mean, for
uh,
sure.
but yeah, man, I think this is a
Let's see, what
great.
year did it come out?
I think this is. I don't.
Warzone.
Yeah, it was like 2020, 2019, 2018. It probably doesn't
One of
have in there.
us.
It came out with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Their list.
2020 it came out.
Yeah. All right, man. I think this is a great list. I gotta get running here, but I think we have a really good list. So we got Black Ops 2, the definitive number one, and the definitive dog shit game is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remastered.
I
So
agree.
I think we have an amazing list here. I don't think many people are gonna argue too much here. I think these games are in a good spot. I think some like World at War people might argue that one and Modern Warfare 3, but I think we are in a really good spot here.
I agree, man. I'm content with the list, and I just want to let the boys know. I mean, if you guys have any, of your own opinions, go ahead and drop them down in the comments. This is our first YouTube video. We're gonna just keep raffling off a bunch of tier lists, see if people like it. We really don't care what you say, but we'd love to hear what you say. We're not one
We
to
care what
make
you
fun
say.
of
We
our
care what you say.
opinions.
I think it'll be fun to read the comments. Even if they're like, we're not gonna be offended by it. But
Yeah, that's my point.
also, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for like what tier list you want to see next, or any suggestions what videos you guys would like us to see, feel free to put the comments there as well. But we really would appreciate if you guys would like, subscribe, and if you guys really enjoyed it, share with your friends. But thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely, that's out.
Yep.